What if I told you the thing making you late, stressed, and sneezy isn't school or work or even a little brother who once stuffed jelly in a car AC and now calls car honking, car sneezing? Nope, it's boring traffic. The land when cars don't move, people yell at red lights, and Google Maps quietly beeps. And pollution? Oh god, took one breath and now I cough like a haunted vacuum cleaner. And your backpack? Nope, that's not causing climate change. Unless it's hiding biryani, 10 leaky batteries, a lizard in a 9-man suit, a goat, and your little brother's do not open science project. Hi, my name is Kesho and I'm 11 years old. And no, I'm not some kind of inspector who will blast all roads and turn them into cycling lanes, horse riding lanes, or even metro lines. At least, not yet. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been stuck in traffic? Watching the world crawl by you, seeing the air thicken around you, and your head starts to ache? If your answer is yes, then you already know how serious this problem is. But what you might not realize is that this problem isn't just annoying, it's dangerous too. And it's one problem we all helped create. So that means we can fix it too. Traffic and pollution might sound like boring adult problems, but trust me, they're not. There are problems too. Kids, teens, families, everyone. Every day, we breathe in air coming from so many cars and buses. We sit in a traffic jam instead of spending time playing, laughing, or even just getting to school on time. And while we're stuck in this mess, our planet is struggling to keep up. The more vehicles we use, the more carbon dioxide we release. That means dirtier air, hotter temperatures, and more people, especially the young and the elderly, getting sick from preventable causes. But here's the truth, we made this problem with our choices, so that means we can make better ones. One day, I was on my way to school. The car was barely moving and it smelled like smoke everywhere. Outside the window, I saw a little boy coughing on the street. He looked younger than me. Behind him, buses and bikes squeezed past him, honking, rushing, and polluting. That boy didn't say anything. He didn't need to. And he was coughing all along. I felt sad and frustrated. Sad for the boy who was breathing in all that air. And frustrated because no one seemed to notice or care. That moment made something click inside me. Traffic and pollution aren't just background noises, they're affecting us every single day. Let me share something amazing with you. In Copenhagen, 62% of people commute to school or work by bike. Not only has it reduced traffic and pollution, but the city also has some of the cleanest air and the healthiest people in the world too. Compare that to cities like Delhi or Mumbai, where pollution safety limits often exceed limits up to 400%, where traffic congestion causes up to 4 hours of lost productivity per person per week. And a WHO report suggests that over 90% of children around the world are breathing in toxic air daily. 90%. And it's not only adults who are affected. A UNICEF report suggests that over 90% of children around the world are breathing in toxic air daily. 90%. So, what do we do? Do we ban all cars and ride horses to school? Though that would be kind of fun, but the real solution is much simpler and it starts with us. We can walk or cycle for short trips. We can carpool with friends and family. We can even make tiny changes like turning off the car engine or choosing to walk that extra kilometer. We can tell our governments to improve metro connectivity across the nation. We can tell our schools and offices to make it compulsory to travel by their EV buses only. We made this mess, the traffic, the pollution, the chaos. So that means we have the power to clean it. Not tomorrow, not someday, but right now, together. Imagine walking to school without coughing. Imagine having more time to spend with family and friends instead of sitting in a jam. We don't need to be adults to care. We just need to be awake, aware, and active. So, here's what I want from you. Think differently about how you travel. Speak up for cleaner, safer streets. Start by making small changes because little actions add up and they can lead to big, healthy changes for everyone. We made the mess, traffic, the pollution. So that means we have the power to fix it, starting today. Thank you.